All right, folks, what's up? I'm back. Week 8 college football. Yes, I'm here talking about some real good college football. You guys might notice it there. Uh, I got my Michigan shirt on. Why? Probable refan yesterday. I know Michigan went up Michigan State and won the game. They literally and utterly destroyed Sparty. Literally, they utterly and figuratively destroyed them to the point it was like, I'll be honest with you, I probably had a hard time staying with the second half. I just want to stay away long enough to see if they get that shutout. And they did. 49-0. They played all three quarterbacks. Everybody on the squad played. They got in the game yesterday. McCarthy, his usual super efficient self, a little under 300 yards. Shooting a really damn great running game, but they tried to play as a run, so we threw the ball. And we got a pick six, and we basically stopped for their offense, literally. I think they got across midfield, maybe. They didn't get inside the 30 inside the red zone once, I think, during the game at all. So impressed. Michigan defense took care of this. Okay. And yes, we won on Paul Bunny Trophy. And I want to address a couple of things. I'm sure so you see where the Michigan stuff. There's gonna be questions about the whole cheating slash game out scandal, whatever this crap is they talking about. Number one, I guarantee you Michigan was the only one doing it. Number two, I coached Little League for several years in baseball. Okay. Especially my last couple years at Pal. I literally on my off days would be going to other teams' games and watching their games, literally. During the off day, I would literally shoot off my assistant coaches, run practice. I would literally go scout games. This is what we do sports. And the whole signal thing, let's just face it, that's why next year ML with technology. Fine. I don't know why it took so long to get into college football with all the NIL money floating around. They should have been done and did that. So you got all these signals. Yeah. Well, as a high school coach, I don't think nothing about all doing that. I would have my bench scouts in all the games and have them scout out too. It's part of sports and strategies. Part of strategy, what goes on, what happens. So Harbaugh in trouble on this? Nah, this is a bunch of BS water under the bridge. And I wouldn't want to talk about that. You know, Deion was off last week. You had a good game between was it Utah and USC last night. Went down last second field goal. Utah starting quarterback is out for the season. Caleb Williams might be slightly maybe overrated, but I think he'll still be a very high draft pick. Uh, Basically, the rest of the game yesterday was basically two or three score blowouts. I did watch Oklahoma. Shouts out to Reggie Pearson Jr. Reggie son doing his thing up there. I saw the TFL baby. I'm watching him. He should still. I'll say it again. He already should have been in the league. And this coming from a guy, a Michigan fan, who saw him play at Wisconsin and literally blasted our quarterback and got ejected from the game. Yeah. So speaking of interesting matchups, usually I get a chance to do too often, but since I'm going a long, long one this week, I want you guys to watch this next week's game. UCLA, Colorado. Why? Excuse me. Oh, before I get to that, my bad. Penn State, Ohio State. I was so hyped up. I was supposed to be on a bike ride. I was mad I got in the late to watch the game. I'm so hyped up for that game. That was going to be like the best, like probably the second best game in the country this season. It just went to pop. I mean, literally to say that USC, not excuse me, Penn State, and Ohio State stopped a couple times in the red zone and took this dumb, stupid penalty. I mean, it's like this. I think Penn State and Ohio State, neither one of them, like Ohio State's got a great receiver, but I don't think they're offensively as firepower they were last year. And Penn State's got a good defense, but they make dumb mistakes. And plus, we beat them last year pretty sound and handily. But I admit they do have a better roster. And Ohio State, offensively look a little shaky still, even with Marvin Harrison Jr. Uh, like I said, that game was just like, hey, we get to see them what 3 weeks from now, 2 weeks from now. So let's get it on, maybe Penn State. Then 2 weeks after that, Ohio State. So we'll get our chance at both of them. So, okay, back to one other thing I want to give before I got in here. Since I was talking about UCLA a little bit, UCLA. Interesting. I'm going to watch next week. Kind of two angles for me because I'm from Detroit. And then you all see these people that live like in a different region of the country. This is sort of personal, and also I'm playing a prime, so I get to watch it just so play out. Now we got the next game coming in. We watch his son. This game next week is a prime time game too. It's UCLA and Colorado. So you got your Shedeur Sanders, established quarterback, HBCU transfer, playing Division One with his dad coach. Got big NIL money, great player and all that. Against UCLA with the running speed gun of Chip Kelly. Dante Moore, high school All American from, of course, Detroit, Michigan, Detroit King High School. April, you have to watch it. I'm shouting out one of your alumni. Okay. It's going to be interesting watch. Now, for you old school football pundits and want to see some defense, I just don't want to disappoint y'all, but ain't nobody stopping nothing next week in that game. Don't be surprised if the game goes 50-50. It'll be don't know the game goes in the 60s. We're in the third overtime. We start going for 2-point conversions. That's how crazy this game. I expect this game to be back and forth. Might see both quarterbacks throw definitely north of 350 yards, probably north of 400 in that game. I'm just saying that might be the game to watch for you folks next week. Your offensive people, your defensive minded people, they ain't really nothing out there. I seen the matchup right here. I didn't look at the matchup. That's why I just want to playing out. So the defensive minded people, cover your eye. That's not gonna be pretty. This will be what we call the offense sale ticket day because either one of these teams are anywhere near winning a championship yet. Mm-hmm. Offense sales tickets, defense win championship. So they're gonna sell a lot of tickets this one. It's gonna be a home dinger. Okay. I just want to get a shout out for that game. Like I said, another back out shout, Reggie Pearson Jr. doing your thing. He should get drafted. Somebody take a chance on that. He's well grounded. He's a good athlete. And that's it. Um, Anything, questions, comments, concerns, feel free to say what you want to say. You know, if you have any questions. I mean, literally any questions. But me? Oh, yeah, quick shout out to the page real fast here. Um, you can donate, Cash App, Grimmett Sports, or Grimmett Sports LLC at gmail.com for PayPal. I'm going to still bring it this next week, trust me. As we get towards the college football season, it'll be worth the watch and worth the wait. And signing off.